Hi everybody, welcome to the latest developer diary for Urban Golf. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so we've got lots of changes coming up and excited to show you guys what I've been working on. So let's jump in. So in my last video, it was around mainly the UI, the main menu, and not a massive amount has changed since then, but I have got some nice background images now for the menu items. The actual content for each of these menus is still the same. I have reduced the size down slightly. The other thing that I've been working on related to UI was adding in a loading screen for the game. Some of the levels could be a little bit big and take a while to load, and I don't want the screen just to be blank while that's happening. So I've put in a loading bar and a loading screen. In the past, I've only ever shown the town level, but let's go ahead and actually load the city. As you can see here, now you get a splash screen at the back and the loading icon along the bottom. When you start the game now, it goes into a timed game mode. There will be a few other game modes when the game is finished, but for now I've been working on the time game mode. As you can see here at the top, I've got a new HUD showing time remaining. The arrow is going to denote the wind direction, and then the special ability amount, but I'll cover that in a later video. Some of the new features as well are around the actual controlling of the player and the camera. In the past, I was using some default functionality from Unity, which is the game engine that I'm using. I'm now using a third-party plugin for this. And what this means is that as the player is running around, the camera will naturally follow. You don't necessarily have to. You can move the camera at the same time, but you don't have to. And it will just continue to follow behind the player. The other nice feature as well is that you can then choose to orbit the camera around. And if you stop doing that, it will naturally, after a certain amount of time, go back behind. The player can still jump, but we've also added in now the ability to double jump if you wanted to maybe jump on top of something or get over something. Just makes it a little bit easier. What it also allows me to do, having this third-party plugin, it also comes with the ability to do some kind of more clever things when it comes to navigation of the scene. So here in the city, in previous testing, I found that when I've been hitting the ball, it can land on one of the roofs, which is great, but how do you then go and get it and hit it again? Well, what I've added in is the ability to now scale buildings. So if we look up, we use this as a test. So it's a pretty tall building. So if we go now and we jump up on the side, we then start holding on to the ledge. We can move along, I guess kind of like Assassin's Creed. And let's look up and let's get to the top of this building. So your character will just keep climbing up until you get to the very top. And then there we go, we'll climb on the top. So if the ball was up here, we could go ahead and hit that back down. And if we want to, we can just jump off and land safely. No broken bones. So that's it. It's taken quite a long time to get all this in. I hope you enjoy it. If you do like what I'm doing, please follow the channel. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. And have a great Christmas, and I'll see you all in the new year. Thanks very much.